to make plays, to be in one spot, and then he's gone. And into the offensive backfield, he's a heck of a player.
And there, a big TFL tackle for loss.
Hard to believe that his father, Gene Atkins,
Oh, y'all playing right now?
defensive back, has bred this big
Where's that broadcast at?
on any given pass, but you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left. Still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Wilson going for Metcalf on the deep ball, and that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. He's a second-round pick, a solid second-round pick, but when you're close to that first round, do you come in with a little chip on your shoulder?
You definitely do, because now your money's not the same, but even more than that, it's the prestige. Everyone wants to be a first-round pick, and he thought his talent demanded that, and I do know some teams in the league that have first-round grades on it.
And you take a look at this draft class from a season ago, really it grades out as a pretty darn good class.
So you have to give a lot of credit to the entire scouting organization. General manager, personnel department, college scouts, all came together. They evaluated it very well.
Next time, act like you about to run, and then let the bitch go. I'm gonna be wide open, bro.
3rd and long, it's Wilson.
Soon they came about to run around, they came right down.
They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down. Defensively, they're going to have to do something about him in a hurry, because that last catch puts him over the 100-yard mark. We haven't even hit the second quarter yet.
And you did say they'd have to do it in a hurry. It has to be right now, because as his confidence grows, it'll actually overwhelm the defense. No matter what they do, they feel like they can't stop it.
Well, they deemed it first round territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first. Remember, that was 4th and a full 2 yards. There's a big difference between that and 4th and maybe 6 inches or a yard.
Yeah, you're exactly right, because when it's that 6 inches, you just fall forward and you pick it up, right? You just go quarterback sneak. But having to move, that means you actually have to execute, because they know what you're going to do. How are you going to make the right play call and get everyone into the right spot and then get to the line of scrimmage? That's what they did there.
I thought he was going to run all the way to you. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to catch him.
He wasn't worried about it. He was too fast. He already had his step. He was watching Randy Moss. He's going to come across the stream. Randy Moss going to come across. He's going to
run again on 1st down, Lynch. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half, as they're going to stop him behind the line. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14.
You're good, brother.
Throwing
We're stripping this shit down. We just got to get it right.
Wilson.
I'm telling you, wait, let me see what we got.
He tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted.
At
24. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
Every time they see you about to take over Vince,
they want to track down that football, because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
That's too far.
No doubt about it.
That nigga's big, jerking off.
That's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a 1st down.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed dropped this up for opening week.
Back to Mixon on 1st down. And very little daylight there.
Fuck that. I got 1 minute. Alright, don't get low. I'm gonna fuck him up. I'm telling you, bro.
Before the game down on the field, and they tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play.
Oh, yeah.
The key is having guys on the ball who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you need to scout free agents well and stock your team just the way you're supposed to.
Got a man, it's Ross, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And excellent gain, 35 yards.
Fuck, yo, why are you moving like that, bro?
And pretty much any play we see, we're pretty excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we actually look for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game.
That should have taken
6 there on 1st.
Like, you want to run with Vic too much?
Nah,
Brandon, they didn't get everything they wanted out of that play.
Like he's throwing the pass accurate.
And I don't mean it in a positive way. Great job of him holding on after absorbing that big hit.
And a short pickup there down to about the 9.
Nigga see Rick gonna be a
the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
We need Trynna.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. Mixon hit it. Oh, the ball is out. And the Seahawks have picked it up.
Again?
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Are you fucking with that city?
But, you know, often we hear about
that
the
defense
red
was
zone,
good.
right? From the 20-yard line going in, that scoring zone, getting points on the board. A lot of teams call from the 10-yard line in the green zone. That's your money zone. He fumbles the ball inside the money zone. You have one job, take care of the ball. That didn't happen.
23 yards on the play. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the shotgun, Wilson. Flush to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 2 chunk plays in a row.
Get Taylor. No, get Taylor. Taylor was fucking him up.
So is this one. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to Dolphins confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
He's situated for the run.
On 1st down, it's Lynch. And a good stiff arm there before he's brought down on a nice little gain. Another good game. That's now 35 yards combined on those first 2 plays. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL.
All right, get out. I'm going to get out.
On 2nd down, it's Lynch, and they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
I'm gonna come out the
2
backfield
yards,
now.
good enough for a first.
Yeah, he got some like some funny shit.
On 1st down, Wilson. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 18.
Oh, man, it's fucked
and a
up.
big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Bengals drive about to get going, and they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis
when you
placed
in the league,
on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that, because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
Difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime.
Hey, Rock.
Dalton on the draw to Mixon. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeout.
Bogus, man.
A little under a minute.
What you talking about, nigga? We can get it in right now, nigga. And not do it the same way.
A first down throw coming for Dalton. Got his man. It's Eifert. And he is down deep into Seattle territory. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Dalton now to pass.
Wait, he's breaking a rushing record for the game?
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Now the Bengals going to signal for their third and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Dalton here from the gun. Green's open, and he's got it for a Bengal touchdown. A.J. Green, as the first half is winding down, and the Bengals have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front, and now see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments.
You said when you eventually?
This is fielded at the chalk of the 10.
Midnight.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
So who I play next in the league?
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Final play of the half. It's Wilson. Steps away to his left. Got some room at the 30. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So, all right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. Russell Wilson now gears up to lead the offense again. His feet, what he's been able to do individually running the ball, it's kind of kept him in this game.
No doubt about it.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positives.
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf making quite a splash with his second touchdown in his NFL debut. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Myers connects on the PAT, and we are tied at 14. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. A reminder coming up later tonight, the Patriots unfurl their 6 banners. They play host to their rival Steelers. And then on Monday night, it's the one weekend of the year where you get 2 games to wrap up the week. Texans and Saints from New Orleans in the early game, then Broncos and Raiders. Vic Fangio's coaching debut and the Raiders' final season opener in Oakland. That's the late game, 10:30 Eastern. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Passing, it's Dalton to Mixon on the check down. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Andy Dalton. And that'll be incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Going deep downfield for Ross. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls.
Get this shit with ease, my nigga.
Yo, it's smoke outside. Yo, it's smoke outside, 2K. Rose and them in the party is 12 people.
It's smoky.
Smoky, folk. You know when there's 12 niggas in the party, it's nothing to talk about.
To the ground and brings up 4th down. Here's Matt Darr now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
Oh, man. Anybody in this party that's good as man?
And this one hits at the 3 and then bounce into the end zone for a touchback. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense to get the ball back to special teams.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Carlos Dunlap able to run down for a loss of 12 that time.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Throwing is Wilson. Buying time goes left. Going for Metcalf on the deep. Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
I don't know. It's 4:37. Unless they got it on 7 minutes. 6-0. Baltimore losing.
Now Wilson.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keep
chaos. Unless, wait, what franchise are you talking about?
For the Seattle touchdown.
Look at this broadcast right now. Somebody went to
touchdown passes now as his guys are able to regain the lead.
49.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead is now 21-14.
Oh, boy, got the 49ers out of
is
there.
out on the field, and they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now,
This
close. You've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Again, it's Mixon. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. Despite only needing 1, Dalton to throw. Got a man open, it's Ross. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the 1st down.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Dalton. Taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Muhammad Wilkerson sacks him that time, coming in off the edge. So the sack, and now it's 3rd and long for Dalton and the Bengals. To throw here, Dalton. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And he loses the football a 2nd time. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now. They have to feel great about their opportunity.
They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. To throw is Wilson. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. 1st down, a 16-yard gain.
Ugh. Fuck over there spitting up.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. To the right side and complete to Metcalf. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Seattle, Washington.
I just need the
It's
downs.
the Seahawks with the possession. They also have the lead here as we get set for the fourth and final quarter. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. They'll run it. Here's Lynch. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against him offensively. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Well, some good games around the league here early in week 1, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 15. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Calling no gain on the dump off, and it's 3rd down.
I might just fuck around and just get 2 X-Factors on defense. Fuck it.
So far in this game. This is 3rd and 4. Out of the shotgun, they run with Nixon. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
No, he's saying how often.
And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. Here come the Seahawks now, set to take over on offense. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here.
I ain't gonna lie, you know, like me out there.
The playbook is still wide open, but you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first down.
Bro, I didn't not mean to press that.
They needed, it's intercepted.
Like me out there running that route, I took you up. Keep going with the running back.
Hell yeah. They gonna cap. Definitely did. So niggas with that running shit.
Down the left side, it's a foot race.
You see me out here? That's right.
So a pick 6 there out of the nickel package. They went with 5 DBs.
Almost becoming the base package in the NFL is the nickel. Hard to throw against. That was demonstrated one more time. A pick 6 going the other way.
A very important extra point there, up and good. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kicks away.
Try to show a boy what you got to be able to do.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22
Like
yard
busting for 80.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Niggas say that shit cheating, you don't got no other plays.
Start on the ground with Lynch. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
And a big one. here as he's taken down. Andrew Billings able to get in there and run him down for what's going to be a loss of 15 yards all told. Wilson of the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. The Bengals getting set to go. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them putting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
A good pickup there, 21 yards. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Quick throw, complete out wide here to Green. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. On 2nd down now, Mixon. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. Green brings it in. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Bullock's kick is good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
So Wilson and the Seahawks down 24-21, 37 seconds to go. He'll look to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. William Jackson with a pick.